In 2016, a video showing the findings of research ordered by the California Air Resources Board into the regulation and testing of diesel particulate filters made its way onto YouTube. Shortly after its publication, the video was quickly taken down. This video, along with other recent documents, clearly demonstrates CARB's perpetual lies and cover-ups surrounding DPF regulation and safety. CARB's claim: mechanical failures of the engine and engine components are not caused by the DPF. CARB has continued to blame engine component failures on drivers due to poor maintenance, tampering, and improper use. The truth? DPFs do cause engine and engine component failures. CARB funded a major study on the DPF through Southwest Research Institute. In the video published in 2016, Southwest found that CARB's verification process was outdated and not reflective of real-world conditions. In fact, Southwest reported that for diesel engines other than long-haul trucks, the DPF does not function properly, and there is no technology available to address that problem. In a recent study by a veteran diesel engineer, it was found that the DPF causes excessive back pressure and temperatures up to 2,000 degrees, leading to massive engine and engine component failures. CARB's claim: any failure beyond a 4% benchmark would be cause for a mandatory recall of the impacted parts relating to the DPF. The truth? CARB's own research shows massive component failures well beyond the 4% benchmark that they themselves established, including as much as 100% component failures for turbochargers, 40% failures of DPFs, and 50% on injector systems. In an interview with NBC Bay Area in 2017, Todd Sachs, Division Chief of Enforcement for CARB, flatly states, nothing can be done immediately to recall filters that are not performing within the 4% benchmark.
There are a number of hoops that we have to jump through, things that we have to prove in order to be able to force the manufacturers to take action. And in this case, we're essentially not able to do so.
The truth? CARB does have the power and responsibility today to place a moratorium on all DPF requirements and enforcement until such time that component failure rates meet CARB's own mandated benchmark. In the same interview, Todd Sachs claims,
diesel particulate filters do not cause fires.
The truth? CARB's own publication states regenerated DPFs should not be parked near flammable materials when regeneration takes place. The DPF gets very hot and could cause combustibles to catch on fire. CARB's claim: during proceedings at the Glenn County Superior Court, Deputy Attorney General Nicholas Stern, counsel for CARB, stated that CARB has an active exemption for safety reasons program in place, an outright misrepresentation of the facts. The truth? When the judge asked where in the regulations is the form that should be submitted to CARB to apply for the safety exemption, CARB's lawyer admitted that there is none, and there are no instructions in the regulations. CARB's lawyer stated that the person simply has to write a letter to CARB stating the reasons why they feel unsafe, and if their request is proven reasonable, they will qualify for a safety exemption. The truth? Over 40 applicants followed CARB's guidance, and not one was approved. In this letter from CARB, dated June 5, 2017, CARB finally admits that the regulation does not allow for exemption. This is a case of a public agency that is hiding evidence, that is lying in court at the public's expense, and is violating their own state regulations. No longer can we allow CARB to lie to the public in an effort to perpetuate their flawed clean air solution, a solution that is destroying diesel engines and forcing hundreds of small family-owned trucking businesses into bankruptcy. It's time to get involved. Contact your state legislative representative and ask questions. Learn more at allianceforca.org, and please share this video.